All right,
Stop
hello everyone, and the dog's barking just in time for us to start for some fucking reason. Oh dang, I said a
Hit
swear right in the
record.
beginning. Oh, I do have to hit record. Thank you. Boop. All right. Went right out of the gate swearing. Probably not good for the algorithm. Oh well. Okay, we're here. We're gonna do a bracket in a little bit. 64 different creatures, mythical creatures. We've got it into 4 different divisions. We've got the cryptids and folklore, Dungeons and Dragons, cartoons, and ancient mythical creatures. So stick around for that. While we're getting started and wait for some people, we are going to go over some missed connections. Also,
Hold on. Why don't...
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, why don't you post... I know you're doing a polls all night. Why don't you do a poll for now? Which division are you going for? And then the 4 divisions you
That'll
have.
work. Hello, ELS.
This is gonna be fun, ELS. Oh, Steph's on. Yes, Smalls is here.
Did this just die on me?
Oh yeah, I told you the batteries probably were gonna do that. Is it still plugged into the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that keyboard's been sitting for umpteen million and a half
Well,
years. I warned you.
Battery. Well, I need it to do this. So.
Okay, well, tell me what it is.
Oh no, it's AAA's. I don't think we're gonna use this. We don't have any AAA's, do we? Charged?
Wait, what about your keyboard? Is there still batteries in there?
That's probably as dead as these ones. Man, this keyboard's working a second ago. I know, we're off the rails immediately. Just immediately. What a great start for this one. Keyboard dies immediately. Oop, let's try it.
So funny. Hey, it's better now than later.
I suppose that's true. I got 2 letters. Literally 2 letters.
Into the poll.
Nope. All right. Oh. Now I gotta change how this is set up. I need this closer now.
We're getting everything together, folks.
Dang it.
Stand by.
Oh, whoa, that was scary.
It's very scary. I don't ever want to see that again.
Oh, cool. Then we froze it during it. This is off to an awesome, awesome start.
Yeah, it's still frozen, I think.
That's going.
Oh, it's redoing it. It's showing what you're showing. Hello.
There we go. And then every time.
Sorry, folks. We actually were very prepared for this, and then all this just happened. It's
So
really
prepared.
disappointing.
This is about as prepared as I've ever been for a stream. And now.
And it's ridiculous. Watch your beverages next to that computer.
All right. I need 2 pooters.
2 pooters.
For this one.
We got dangerous beverages. Why don't you put them in front of me?
Why?
Because they're right next to pooters.
Congratulations. Okay. Now to create the poll. Hello, butterfly ladybug. You changed your thing. Hair looks beautiful up like that.
Everybody loves these headbands. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, that's wrong pooter.
He's trying to type stuff. We're getting the poll up, folks. He is going to go over all the rules and stuffs here in a minute. We're going to need your guys' help and input on all of this. We're going to put up a wicked amount of polls. Expect some spelling errors.
We're going to have, just the first round is 32 polls. We have 64 different mythical creatures to go over. So
many polls, but that way you guys don't have to type. You just have to click it. Made easy.
What is spelling check? Ancient? No. I'm brain farting.
Ancient.
A-N-T.
C-A-N-C-I-N-T.
No, that's not right. Antler. Oh. I hate using this keyboard. Oh, I was right.
I thought it was with a C.
Oh, it's an old word. Yeah. Me and the wrong spellings that are technically correct. I do it all
it
the
is a
time.
C. Yep, see.
I do it literally all the time. That's how I did so bad in school because of that stupid shit.
You're like, I knew how it used to be. I
Right?
definitely lived then.
Wait, no, that's not right. And oh, right? See, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Ancient.
Yeah, I did it right. See, I don't like the way that looks. It looks wrong to me.
Yeah.
It needs the T. Anyways, ancient
Cartoon. D&D.
D&D slash fantasy. Can't type on this. Start the poll. All right. We're just going to get warmed up a little bit, right? What a great start to this. Good thing I'm going to edit it down for a full video and not just repost the whole live. Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys.
Woo!
We've got our green beverages. We've got our not green shirts. How dare you? Is that green?
No. It's got doggo on it.
I don't own any green. All right. We're going to go over a couple misconnections for just a couple minutes before we get started. These are misconnections in Buffalo. To that middle-aged woman in Wegmans yesterday, about 5:30-ish, short with gray hair up in the back with glasses. I would just like to say that you are the best eye candy I've seen in a middle-aged lady. Thanks for sharing. Very cute.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta love these.
Who the heck is anybody gonna ever know who this person
I need to know if anybody's ever. See, they gotta get cut through these
Just
for us already.
another misconnection.
Oh, that one's just trying to meet new friends.
Oh.
She was old.
Oh.
Saw you on University Boulevard last week and your back was hurting. Let me know how it is.
What?
That's it. That's the whole thing.
It says chicken legs is the title. Chicken legs.
Whoa. Hello, anyone in Massasina and looking for a second male to help out with situations that need attention. If interested, get back to me for more details. Looking for help ASAP.
Whoa.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah.
Like there's no waiting any longer.
Treachery? Man, I should have gone through these earlier.
Yeah.
Copied them out. I think I did this last time we did these too.
Fumbled around.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so many of these though. Saw you in Oberlin Walmart Sunday night around 7 p.m. Female with black mask, beautiful eyes. That's it.
That's just it.
Posted 8 days ago.
That's just it.
That's just it. Then somebody's
There's
supposed to
nothing more to
read that and
read.
know who they are.
Yeah, right? Like what?
That it's a misconnection. Weird. Live from Cleveland 71 News from Lambeau Field was robbed. Some gentlemen take the whole stadium and put it in downtown Milwaukee. Oh my God, why are they trying to move that?
Entire stadium.
Well, the Cleveland Stadium they want to move off the lakefront for some fucking reason.
Why?
Yeah, the new building is going to be like not even like in Cleveland, but a little out, almost like Orchard Park is. Except why would you do that when there's already a stadium on
which
the lake?
side? East or west?
South.
Oh, south side. So you have to go through Cleveland to get to it?
Probably not. You could probably go around, but that's not really the point. The point is they have a beautiful lakefront stadium already.
I know.
Why would you get rid of that?
I know. The airport right there. Ah.
Yeah, the airport. That's the main reason that they should keep it.
No, I'm just
That
saying.
is it. That is.
Well, yeah.
That is the reason.
The commute for the rich people. Private jet lands there, and they just gotta go right there.
Of Robitussin or NyQuil? Isn't NyQuil like dark?
Yeah, it's a little bit darker than that, but on the
It's green.
well, it looks like
Maybe I'm
it
trying to
on
fall asleep
screen
tonight.
though. Look at that. It
Yeah,
looks like it's
green.
darker.
Oh, well.
It didn't show up as well on camera, but it is pretty green, guys. So do I get drink or no?
I thought you had a drink.
Uh-uh.
Oh, you're starting with wine?
Well, yeah.
Why am I supposed to know that? You didn't ask.
Here's my nickel.
You didn't even ask. You're just like, so.
Well, I'm sitting at a bar. Are
With
you
a
gonna
drink.
ask me for? This is water.
How am I supposed to know that? It's all green. This is not water. This is water. How am I supposed to know that?
Because everything's green, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. I can't tell the difference. Yeah.
It is all green, so there's nothing really to tell the difference.
We need.
Right, Smosh?
That was in here.
You put it right over there.
That's just the green.
Oh.
We need blue. It's not on there. Oh well, doesn't matter. Too much work already. Oh, you do have it.
So here's the blue. Bless you.
Why were you hiding it on the chair?
Branding and stuff.
Blue, right?
Yes. Oh,
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
I got the knife to mix it. Oh, it looks like upside mushroom, yeah. Yeah, it's like a tadpole.
You're a tadpole.
And it is blue.
It took it all out. Where's the red? Add some red then. We have the technology. We can make it green.
Wait, where's the chart? Okay, here's the chart. Wait, I forgot that chart's not helpful.
Why is it not helpful?
Because it uses the colors in there. We should just add green. It's clearly taking all the color.
Not
That's why
anymore.
it's
We
blue.
already added blue.
Oh, right.
I'm colorblind and I do this
I don't
better.
know
Oh my
these.
god.
I don't know.
Good gourd.
I gotta look it up.
All right, we've been on for about 12 minutes. At 15 minutes, we will start the tournament. Tell your grandmothers to join in.
Grandmothers.
Tell everyone. Oh, I didn't fucking do this. I got to be able to vote too. We have to be able to vote. We can't forget to vote. Yoop.
Okay. Oops. I almost dropped this.
My prediction. All right.
Red and blue make purple.
Oh. So what makes green?
Out of red,
Who said that?
and what makes green?
Are you texting or in the chat?
No, I'm Googling.
Oh. Why is my chat being so dumb?
I don't think red can make green at all.
Well, why didn't you correct me then? I told you I'm the colorblind one.
Sure, we'll take 3 weird products.
Yeah, sure. Why don't you do that?
With
That'll
that
work.
blue, we fudged up on this one. Nothing says red can make green.
Searching for Jay. Wait. Hey, man. Searching for Jay that I met through the laundromat a couple weeks ago. You were just starting your laundry as I was leaving. This is Doug. Would love to pick up our conversation where we left off. Hit me up.
Hit me up.
It's so genuine.
Oh, man.
Red can't make green.
Yeah, see,
No.
red can't make
So what
green.
is it,
See,
blue
that's...
and yellow?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I'm like, but, and you're like, what? And red makes green. He's pressuring me, and I'm like,
You didn't know.
I didn't know, but I couldn't think of it.
Mm-mm.
And you're yelling.
Yelling?
Spitting.
All right. Yeah, gotta do the likey poo too. Anybody that joined us, please
oopsies.
like the video or else.
We're looking forward to votes. So far, Cartoon is blowing it out of the water. 80%.
Yeah, each one of these is going to be voted on by you guys, and that's how we're going to pick. So whoever's in the chat gets to vote.
But so do
Russ
we.
the Hunter. Hello, Russ. Just about to start explaining the rules. We'll get started in a little bit. ELS is going to give us some weird products on Amazon first.
And we're gonna have fun.
We're just trying to get the stream going a little bit.
Get everybody in here.
Let YouTube be nice. Lester's Fixins Outrageous Wild Crazy Unique Flavor Soda Pop 6-pack sampler set. We got ranch dressing soda, sweet corn, actually probably good. Pumpkin pie, definitely good. Peanut butter and jelly, maybe good. Buffalo wing sauce, bacon, ranch also weird.
You know, none of those I would think would be good.
No.
Well, I know people would do the buffalo wing sauce. They probably drink that all day.
So yellow and blue make green. I tried to tell you, Carly. I tried to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Salsa's upset about that very small amount of fan.
Well, I don't blame her.
She's like, "Whoa."
She hates this room already. So.
I know. She really can't stand it.
All right. Oversized beer. Okay, so the rules. We've got a bracket of 64. Let me pull that up. Pew. We've got to start. Oh, I got to start on the right side. Starting with the Ancients. And now I can put it in here. Push. Here is the bracket for the Ancients, which is, oh, that's only showing 15. Please hold.
You can zoom out too on there.
There we go. All right, now we've got them. We got 16 seated up here real nice. This is how we're going to go. We have Centaurs, Pegasus, Hades, Medusa, Fazoo, Quanqui. I can't pronounce some of them. They're Asian, and I don't do it. Hydra, Cerberus, which is the three-headed dog, the Sphinx, Linglong, the Vikings, Giants, Griffins, Harpies, Jiu-Hu, and Cyclops. Who will win it all? This is just the first division.
And we'll put up pictures and tell you about each one. So if you don't know what they are, we're going to explain it, put a picture up on the screen while he's reading the description so that we all understand what it is for the first round. And then the rest of it, we're just going to throw the picture up there. Maybe do a single recap or something.
Correct. And I'll put that up, and I'm going to take it down, and then we're going to be kind of here. So I'll be looking them up as we go, because 64 was a little hard to plan when I came up with the idea at like 3.
Honestly, it was way later than that.
And let's see the last two products. The Book of Universal Knowledge. Is that a real book? There's no desire more natural than the desire for knowledge. Didn't even know to ask, so it's a random facts book. It's a Jeopardy kind of person book. I'm still waiting for my books to come in. They should be getting here soon. Oh, what's the third one? For rectal use only to put on pineapples. That would be funny to put in the grocery store. Then they come in different colors. That's awesome. That's an awesome one. That would be very fun. All right. Oh, we gotta pause this. I don't know why it always lags. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Let's get started on this.
Are you gonna show the rest of the brackets or just the ones that we're doing now?
No, just the one to start with.
Okay,
and then we'll
just
go
to make
through.
sure you go back through, yeah.
Guys, we'll be going over it plenty of times. There's 64. We'll get to them. All right. So let me pull up the first ones. Just Centaurs and Pegasus. Close that while I look it up. I'm not going to do it here. Oh, I already have them up. Boop. First up, we have Centaurs.
You could have zoomed in on that, but that's
No,
okay.
I can't.
On the entire thing?
I already told you we can't.
Oh.
All right. I think everybody pretty much knows what a centaur is. You know, half man, half horse.
Centaur?
Centaur. Am I saying it weird?
Yeah, you said centurin or something.
Centaur.
Centaur? Well, at least that's how I say it. I might be saying it bad, but however you say it.
The centaur, occasionally hippocentaur, also called, ooh, I can't pronounce that, is a creature from Greek mythology with the upper body of a human and the lower body and legs of a horse that was said to live in the mountains of Thessaly. In one version of the myth, the centaurs were named after Centaurus, and though his brother Lapithes were kin to the legendary tribe of the Lapithus. Real creative on those ones. Centaurs are thought in many Greek myths as being as wild as untamed horses and were said to have inhabited the region of Magnesia and Mount Pelion in Thessaly, and Folio Oak Forest in Elis, and the Jesus Christ everywhere. Centaurs are subsequently featured in Roman mythology and were familiar figures in the medieval bestiary. They remain a staple of modern fantastic literature.
That was a rough read.
That was a rough read.
Holy
I feel like that wasn't...
I didn't think that was very helpful. Half man, half horse, guys.
Well, don't worry. We got Pegasus up next.
Woo!
I forgot I'm going to take the pictures down while I read because I want to edit this one out too. Actually, I guess I could.
I liked it with the picture up as you're reading the description so I can look.
Okay, well,
That's like what you do when you're teaching too, you know?
Well, it's supposed to be because I'm trying to edit this down as well, but I guess I can just reread it.
You can reread it, yeah.
All right, and then we got the Pegasus. Pegasus is a winged horse in Greek mythology, usually depicted as a white stallion. He was sired by Poseidon in his role as a horse god and fouled by the Gorgon Medusa. Pegasus was the brother of Chrysaor. Jesus. Both born from Medusa's blood when their mother was decapitated by Perseus. Greco-Roman poets wrote about his ascent to heaven after his birth and his obedience to Zeus, who instructed him to bring lightning and thunder from Olympus.
Oof.
These are tough reads, man.
Tough
I was
reads.
not ready. I should have picked different mythical creatures, let me tell you what.
And then the poll.
All right. Oh, I didn't put the poll up. Right.
Well, now's a good time to put it up.
And poll.
Centaur or Pegasus? We're going to start our talking points after he puts the poll up. It'll get easier as we just use the same one, copy and paste it, just say which one, and then do Centaur or Pegasus for options. You know what I mean? Because you can use the same one for everyone.
I don't know what you're saying at all. You just said copy and paste and use the. You can't reuse these.
Oh.
They'll go through in the chat. All right. Poll has started for which one we think should go on to the next round. Again, I will pull up the bracket again. We have Centaurs or Pegasus. Pegasus, Centaur. Bam! Put your votes in.
We need like voting music.
Da, da, da,
Okay, so are we waiting
da,
until are we going to discuss which one we think is better after the poll?
Oh no, we can absolutely discuss now. I definitely went for Centaur.
What? Why?
Because they're so much cooler.
Also, do you want us on the screen now or the thing?
Oh yeah, I guess so. You're being very demanding.
No, I'm just trying to get a flow going.
All right, Centaur for sure.
Why?
Because it's got half man, half horse instead of just flying horse.
So what's the benefit then?
What's the
Over
benefit of a flying
flying?
horse?
Flying!
Yeah, but
bro, you're getting to places way faster.
Imagine you're into bestiality, but you don't want to be gross about it. Centaur.
So apparently you
Centaur.
are.
Not me.
But that's your point for thinking it's better than Pegasus.
I'm just saying
that flies.
For those, I've seen some dark things on the internet. It's
This is. I don't think I want to continue the live stream.
So you think Pegasus?
Yes.
Why?
Flies, bro.
And?
You're getting places way faster.
Are you?
Yeah. Because you don't have obstacles or
You really think that taming a flying horse is going to be the same as taming a regular horse? You think it's going to be easier when they
Not
can buck
easier.
and fucking just...
Not easier, but you can train them.
I don't
you can
think
buy
so.
them trained.
I
That's
don't
what
think
most
so.
people do. Broken, if you will.
Half man, half ass, not as good as a flying horse. I know, because I'm half man, half ass with my big voluptuous booty.
Flying horse!
Well, I already get to pick mine. We get to see what the people want. All right, let's see.
8 votes, I
It
think
is
that's everyone.
Pegasus.
Woo! Yeah! Flying
Hole is ended.
horse.
Flying whores.
Horse.
Well, I didn't know they were flying whores.
Horse.
And they would have definitely won. All right. Boop.
I just like
Score one.
who wants a man on a horse? No, just take the majestic animal, add wings. Way
So the
better.
next one is Hades versus Medusa. Let me pull these up first.
ELS says Centaur looks like me on the toilet.
Oh, I spelt it wrong. It's not with a Y.
What'd you put a Y in? Would
Hades.
you stop? You can't be doing this already. We have a small malfunction. She's already crying. Already crying. And we can't have that this video. You got to behave. Good thing
All right, so we have Medusa, the lady with hair made of snakes. And if she looks at you, you turn to stone, right? We're going to find out for sure here as I fuck up reading some more.
He's usually a much better reader.
Dude, it was really hard.
But the names are kind of hard.
So hard. In Greek mythology, Medusa, also called Gorgo, or the Gorgon, was one of the 3 Gorgons. Medusa is generally described as a woman with living snakes in place of her hair. Her appearance was so hideous that anyone who looked upon her was turned to stone. Medusa and her Gorgon sisters, Eurydice and Scythino, were usually described as daughters of Phorcys and Ceto. Of the 3, only Medusa was mortal, if having snakes for hair counts as mortal. Medusa was beheaded by the Greek hero Perseus, who then used her head, which retained its ability to turn onlookers to stone, as a weapon, until he gave it to the goddess Athena to place on her shield. In classical antiquity, the image of her head on Medusa appeared in the evil averting device known as a Gorgonion. These are tough.
Scroll back. If they get cut off.
You'd have to assume they grow like hair.
That's what I was thinking
So
too.
slowly, but yes.
But yes, okay.
We can find out a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah. We can't go too in depth on these.
Yeah, that's true.
After these ones, it actually gets a lot easier because these
are the hardest ones.
These are the toughies.
But we wanted to start off with something kind of familiar. Most of these you'll know. There'll be some you don't, but we're learning together. Steph says your reading sounds like you're having a stroke. I knew she was going to have a mean comment.
So bad. Hades, later in the ancient Greek religion and mythology, is the god of the dead and the king of the underworld, with which his name becomes synonymous. Hades was the eldest son of Cronus and Rhea, although he also made him the last son to be regurgitated by his father. That's actually what it says. He and his brothers Zeus and Poseidon, I didn't know he was brothers with Zeus and Poseidon, defeated their father's generation of gods, the Titans, and claimed joint rulership over the cosmos. Ooh. Hades received the underworld, Zeus the sky and Poseidon the sea, with the solid earth available to all 3 consecutively. In artistic depictions, Hades is typically portrayed holding a bident and wearing his helm with a Cerberus, the 3-headed guard dog of the underworld, standing by his side, which is also in this competition and in this leg.
Yep.
So Hades owns the 3-headed dog, which is pretty dope. Roman era mythographers eventually equated the Etruscan god Anita and the Roman gods Dispater and Arcus, oh my God, with Hades, and merged all these figures into Pluto. I'm done with that one. That is good, these names are too hard.
Good thing you're re-recording this part.
Yes, I know, right? So Hades is king of the underworld, and we have Medusa, who has snakes for hair.
And I just want to point out, while Alex is putting up the poll, that he's clearly hasn't watched Hercules, the Disney movie.
I never cared for it.
Because like he would have had a way better understanding of Hades by just watching that freaking movie. It's a good movie. I liked it. So.
Medusa. All right, poll is in. Put your votes in. Put your votes in.
Votes.
I'm going for Medusa. She's sick. Snakes for hair. I mean, King of the Underworld is pretty dope, but snakes for hair and turning people to stone. She turns people to fucking stone.
Watch, guys. Every single one of these, we're gonna vote opposite because so far it's trend that
You
way. And
put
we
you
do it
want
on
Hades over turns people to snow with snake hair.
snow.
Snow. Stone with snake hair. What does Hades do other than like control the underworld and torture everyone?
And kills people and
Yeah.
drags them underneath. That's
Yeah.
immense power, man.
Yeah.
So he wins as a better monster.
Or turns it. You know, it doesn't necessarily need to be better. It's just who's like the best.
But like he gets to keep them afterwards. The stone is just stone.
Yeah.
She doesn't keep them afterwards, so Hades
She
has
can.
more power.
She just needs a wagon. They're stone. What are they gonna do? Resist?
That's a heavy wagon. You even put one stone in there.
She's a goddess. I guarantee she has some strength or some
she
control
has
over.
servants to do
She
it for
must,
her.
otherwise she just threatens to turn them into stone.
And she has a collection of stones
Also,
outside
are her
her
snakes
house.
venomous? Because that would be sweet too.
Yeah, and the snakes growing back is pretty sweet.
See? But you're sticking with Hades?
Yeah,
Like,
and I
can't
already
take it back
voted
anymore.
Hades anyways.
All right. Oh man, Hades won again.
No.
5 votes. We're missing 1 vote. There's 6. No, there's 5.
There was 8 before. We had 8 on the first one.
I know. And then my reading turned everyone away.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think so.
So Hades will win, and the poll. Boo. Hades gets 1 point. Bing. Okay,
They
these
spelled
are.
Hades wrong.
Yeah, well, it's too late now.
Here we get into the unfamiliar territory.
All right, I'm gonna look these ones up first. Talk amongst yourselves.
And it's going to be really difficult to read these ones too. The reading will get much better. And in fact, on the cartoon one, we probably don't even have to read. We're just going to talk about
Oh
it.
yeah, and a lot of them.
Or like the D&D round.
No,
Alex
those
will
ones I'll
probably
at
be
least
able
read
to
a little
talk.
bit, but that's gonna be way easier because it's gonna be written in plain English instead of this is all Greek, Roman, Latin, and fucking
From a long time ago.
mostly Chinese. King Q? No. Wow, it doesn't have a wiki page? Weird. King.
How'd you find it? It doesn't have a wiki page.
By looking him up like this.
Hmm.
Oh, this is from a show. All right, we're just going to go with the AI one for this one. Sorry.
Boo!
It's cool, isn't it? Look at it.
Yeah.
It's so cool. And then we have... These ones are really cool.
D&D is Dungeons and Dragons. It's Alex's thing. He'll get into it later when we get in that category.
That's why I put
The creatures are kind of cool on there. I've leafed through the books for inspiration.
Creature. Okay. Apparently, this is
that's
also a
cool.
food. Yeah, they're both really cool. Apparently,
I don't know either of these folks.
Apparently, the Fuju, Fuju is a food also.
Oh.
That's not what we're talking about. Boom. So Fuju here is an animal creature. And, oh, it's so low. It's described as a kind of deer with 4 horns. It's described as being gentle and having a desire to be clean. Fuju usually appears during periods of flood. I believe it was shown. Boo. Apparently, Wikipedia doesn't like Asian culture. And that doesn't surprise me much. Thanks for literally copying Wikipedia.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. We're getting there. Don't worry. Okay. According to the Classic of Mountains and Seas, the Fuju lived on An Mountain. The Fuju is described as being a white deer with 4 horns, is gentle and likes to keep itself clean and is said to appear in times of flood. One can assume that the Fuju was simply a regular albino deer, which ancient Chinese considered a bad omen because of them being sighted and after significant floods. The flood connection can be explained with the floods destroying the deer's habitat, forcing it to go outside of its woodland dwelling more, leading to more human encounters with it. I think one of the cool parts about the Asian creatures is they're always based in some sort of reality, which is pretty sweet.
It is.
And
cool.
this is what they look like in the drawings and stuff. Very plant-esque antlers and all that. Just beautiful, giant-ass white deer. This one is a tiger dragon sort of deal. The Kyong-ki is a fearsome evil creature often depicted as a winged tiger or dog-headed human, known for his deviousness, penchant for devouring the loyal, and instigating wars. Ooh.
Oh.
It's considered a symbol of darkness and chaos, known for deviousness and it just already said that. And it devours its prey head first. Ooh.
Like the chickens.
Yeah, actually. It is. So there's these ones. If whichever one gets the next round, I'll do a better deep dive on these.
Yeah, for sure.
All
And
right.
then maybe put like what it is next to them because people might not remember the exact names.
Les, you don't know what D&D is?
I already said it on the chat what it is.
Dungeons and Dragons.
And that you're gonna get into it.
Yeah,
later.
that's why I put /fantasy. It's all the fantasy stuff. So things you'll see in World of Warcraft, Lord of the Rings, any of that sort of stuff. It's all in the same vein. Okay.
It's at the top of the screen. Yeah.
I'm aware.
Oh, sorry.
And then we will go with.
This will be interesting. I'm excited to see what people pick on this one
So
and
what are
why.
you picking?
Well, I'm waiting till people
We're allowed
vote.
before that. Why do people have to vote before we talk?
Because I don't want to instigate anybody's votes.
Wingling tiger. Or fusion. Which is white deer. All right, the poll is up. No, I'm totally going for the tiger.
I know you
Wingling tiger all day. The deer's cool and it's got a really cool backstory, I think.
I like
because
the deer
of the way
because it's more peaceful. Like the other one's like, I'm coming because there's war, which is fine and all, but like I'm choosing the more peaceful.
Well, he
one.
doesn't come
'Cause
because there's war. He instigates the wars, or it instigates the wars. It's not gendered. So it instigates them, and it's fucking awesome. Also, apparently, it's like a humanoid thing too sometimes, which is pretty sweet.
Oh, that's cool. Step tiger.
Well, Dungeons and Dragons isn't quite a board game; it's a role-playing game. So, put your voting
we need another vote. We got 6. We need one more. Whoever that 7th person is. Vote, damn it!
Vote and hit the like button
Vote.
and consider subscribing as well.
We need all of your votes. Please and thank y'all.
You are voting for either the wingling tiger or the white deer for our first level of the bracket. Do.
Da, da, da.
I feel like I should pull this up again. Let's see if it'll work.
No, don't get rid of it.
Why?
Don't get rid of it. What if it doesn't save?
It will.
We had a mishap earlier today, folks.
Yeah, but then I signed up and it was fine. Kind of, yeah, there we go. And then I can go, fuck. And let's see if I can.
So many windows are open on this computer.
Talk amongst yourselves. Add new source. Window capture, that's fine.
That's fine. Traffic was kind of low again today, and I can't tell if it's because it's a Monday or if it's St. Patrick's Day, because last Monday it was low, but that was also daylight savings time, so I'm trying to grasp busy traffic. Now that I have to drive at the busiest times of day. Coming home was nice, though, because it was like 2 o'clock. No one's out there. Tiny little box. Yeah, just cut off the top.
You
yeah.
cannot.
Oh, you can't read that.
that.
There's no way.
Oh, you kind of can.
Mine's not even that
Oh,
far.
no.
Mine's not that far yet.
Yeah, you can't. No. Once
Oh,
it gets
there's
that
no
small.
way. Yeah, no way.
Can't read it that small. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
We'll revert back to it.
Yeah, we'll have to. All right. Let's see here. 6 votes. All right. Good enough.
Good.
You know somebody's not voting like a naughty boy or girl. Oh, who won? Oh yeah, the Wingaling Dragon definitely won.
Yep. Wingaling.
Submit your scores. All right. Now up next we have Hydra versus the Cerberus. Cerberus.
Here we go again, folks. It gets easier from here. If you make it through this round, you're gonna have a way funner time afterwards.
You know, there's a reason I wanted this one done first.
If you're interested in this and you're not sure, come back in like 15.
You know what, honey? I'm being mean. That's just rude. You're also. That's right. Hydra. And we're not talking about the little microscopic guys. We're talking about the badass dragon boy.
Big boys.
Wait.
Whoa, John and Alex.
What that? Why is that? There we go. All right. That is a Hydra. And then we got the 3-headed dog, the Sir-bearded
Dog. Yeah, it looks like a pretty mean 3-headed dog with a spiky tail.
Cerberus? The Cerberus. Cerberus. It's Cerberus. My emphasis is wrong.
Steph has a comment on pronunciation.
Well, can you read it? No?
I don't want to pronounce it wrong either.
Oh. Okay. Hydra is a serpentine lake monster in
Hydra.
Hydra is a serpentine lake monster in Greek mythology and Roman mythology. Its lair was the Lake of Lerna in the Argoloid, which was also the site of the myth of the. This one isn't even fair. It's got other characters in it. Lerna was reputed to be an entrance to the underworld, and archaeology was established it as a sacred site older than Mycenaean Argos in the. Dude, fucking crazy. Canonical Hydra myth. The monster is killed by Hercules as the second of his 12 labors.
Yep. If you watched Hercules movie, you'd know that.
Nope. The next one we have. Did I just look up Hydra twice on here? Oh, no. Cerberus, the 3-headed dog. In Greek mythology, Cerberus, often referred to as the Hound of Hades, is a multi-headed dog that guards the gates of the underworld to prevent the dead from leaving. Oh. Nope. He was the offspring of the monster Echidna, not the cute little spiky guy thing, different Echidna, and Typhon, which was usually described as having 3 heads, a serpent for a tail, and snakes protruding from his body. Cerberus is primarily known for his capture by Hercules, the last of Hercules' 12 labors. Why is Hercules fucking all these guys up?
He's got to get through to Hades.
Oh, so what's he? So what is this, like? Just a different story of Othello? Orpheus?
Probably.
But different?
Probably.
No, it's definitely wildly different. Orpheus just had the three people, and he wasn't allowed to look back. Anyways, there we go. 3-headed fucking hellhound, or multi-headed friggin' spitting out my Bailey. Stop it. What am I stopping? Oh, hey, I got it right this time after I corrected it on my own. I didn't even look. Kind of. All right, let's see here. Start the poll.
Oh.
Do I even have to? Oh, question is optional. I don't even have to put it.
Oh, good. That's way easier.
Listen, I don't care. These are tough, okay? I did not pre-read any of these. You also don't have
the camera on us, just so you know.
Oh. All right, we've got it in. I was originally going to go with Hydra, But I'm definitely going with the Hellhounds now. After learning they guard the gates of hell to make sure no one
I knew
leaves.
that. I was going doggos all the way, so we're
It's
actually agreeing.
Scary as shit.
Yeah, dude. And then they fight over a steak in the movie. And it looks like a tiny steak because they're so big.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Cerberus now.
Hell yeah.
All the way.
Doggos. Protecting the underworld.
Since 1843.
Longer than that.
Nope, 1843. Because he's not a dog, he's a hound. He ain't nothing but a hound dog. All right, we have 5 votes, but only 5 people. That will do then. Uh-oh.
Oh,
6 votes. It's tied. We can't take time.
Oh, we cannot take
We
a
have
tie.
to wait until we get a
my
7th
gosh.
vote now.
Oh, man, that was quick. You were about to end.
It was. We now have to wait for the 7th vote.
Oh,
As the concurrent viewers has gone down.
Then
That doesn't seem promising.
No.
We're here for 3 hours.
Okay, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for however many minutes, and then if not, we gotta.
7 votes.
Oh.
Cerberus wins. Bam.
Somebody's using multiples, I think.
Well, it happened. Yeah, no cheat, no using multiples.
I think people are using multiples. That's why you got the jump for votes.
I don't
know.
All right, we're going back into Asian culture.
Doggo wins.
Da-da-da-da.
What's up, Tyler G?
Da-da-da-da. Hello, hello. All right, so boom. This is how our bracket is looking so far. We got Pegasus winning, Hades winning, Kyung-Ki winning, and Cerberus winning. Isn't it kind of funny that I have an easier time with the Asian names than the Greek names?
No. You're exposed to it way more.
Well, that is true, but I'm not.
When are we exposed to Greek?
My Big Fat Greek Wedding, where there's, I'm pretty sure, no Greek in it. Except the word Greek. I was in a fraternity.
I thought you were going to say the fraternity. That's
where
what I
we
thought you were
knew
gonna
the
say.
alphabet.
I knew the whole thing.
No, we had to learn the story of Orpheus pretty well.
You have the chart still.
I know. People are allowed to look at the
I
chart.
just want to make sure.
Had
Charts in my graphs.
Had the story of Orpheus down pretty good. Pretty darn good. All right. So we are doing a ranking of all of the mythical creatures, so stick around and do your voting. The voting goes up to you guys every single time. We are going to move on now to, what was it again? Okay, the Sphinx or Ling Long. And this is not the Egyptian Sphinx, though it is almost the same exactly, but is the Chinese Sphinx. They are actually the same, but the Sphinx in Egypt, as far as we know, was more of a monument type deal, probably just through trade. Similar, but an actual more smaller creature from what I looked up the first way through. So, Sphinx.
Maybe that's why it's spelled that way.
I don't know. And we got.
See, that's a PH one I was telling you it was instead of SF.
Oh. You're right, and that's not correct.
It's not correct, yeah. We're getting the descriptions of each competitor. Some of these you have to dig a little deeper for, and he wanted them this way on purpose, but now it makes it a little bit more difficult, but it will be worth it.
It was definitely... No, yep, it's only showing me the Egyptian one now.
Figured, because that's all anybody thinks of.
Yeah, but I did it correct. All right, let's just try it this way. Okay. Yeah, apparently... Well, this is dumb. I had it earlier, now I can't find it. Well, that's kind of upsetting now, isn't it? It's probably because of the way I was looking it up, because I was looking up Asian mythical creatures. No, this one I guess I should have saved, huh?
Yeah. But I mean, how would you have ever known?
Sphinx of India and Southeast Asia.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Need something more simplified than that.
They had like a whole dissertation. And we're just looking for a quick summary here, folks.
Well, I'm not gonna get a good
Do you remember
picture
anything
either.
about it?
No, not the one I just said. So we're gonna have to go with the Egyptian Sphinx instead. Can I change the name so I can actually update it so it's not dumb? Yes, I can.
Oh, that's nice. Changing it, guys.
All right, we're going to the Egyptian one because this is just proving to be dumb.
And we've all probably heard about it before.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Up
Yep.
there. And then what was the other one? The other one is Ling Long.
Ling Long.
Oh my God, of course. There we go. Got it. Oh my God. I don't have. I do have it.
Oh, so it's right there. He kept it on the computer, guys. We're seeing.
Okay, Wikipedia really fucking hates.
Can you control F that website?
No idea.
Oh, you should be getting close.
Passed it apparently. Hang tight. Okay, we are on us at least.
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves. How was your day?
It was cold today. Yesterday was what, 75? And then I went to leave, and Alex is like, make sure you take a jacket. And I'm like, that's dumb. It's great outside. But no, 29 degrees last night.
Okay, I found the Kion key in here. Where's the... Maybe I can't.
man.
Phrase not found. So it was on a different site.
Aw, dang.
It was.
Why don't you type it in there? That came up with the other one.
Did.
So, doing the search in... oh. Yeah, or
That
whatever.
is. The other problem is it's also translated to an English spelling where it is not, obviously.
Right.
No, it doesn't have it.
Huh. He's making... Stuff says, please hold. Your call is very important to us.
Oh, it was really cool too. It's a specific.
I wonder how you happened upon it the first time. Digging in the deep depths of the internet.
Yeah, I don't know. Now I gotta like go back. No, this wasn't the one I used.
In other news, folks, since he's looking, we have chicks in the incubator.
Well, they're eggs.
Well, eggs.
Don't count
in the
your eggs
incubator.
before they hatch.
Yeah, so I put 6 in. We got 5 because the one wasn't developing. All the rest of them look dark, so I'm assuming they're good.
It's a very
nice.
specific dragon. Okay. Ling Long.
Oh, it's Ying Long.
Oh,
That's why you typed it wrong. Okay, it doesn't help when you type it in wrong. Oh, and it came up with great pictures. Do that one right in the middle. Ooh, that's a good picture.
Where am I? 14. Yeah, because it's with a Y. And
It's a Y, and you put an L.
Well, unless it's actually a different dragon.
No, because it wasn't there when you scrolled through earlier.
The co-worker is Zhu. No, he's Zhao. Zhao Long, Kiao Long, Pan Long. Yeah, it is Ying, and I just
It is Ying.
translated in my head. All right, let's go back up. It's one of the cool dragons, because I didn't want to just put Chinese dragon, because that's kind of like dumb.
Yeah,
that's
dumb.
like just putting Dungeons and Dragons dragon.
Yeah, right. Like, that's dumb.
Okay. Ying Long.
You gotta put the picture up.
Right. Oh, and I didn't look up this one. What is the other one? Okay. So, is this the one that was on? Control F. Yeah.
So anyway, so we have 5 eggs in the incubator. And they're all dark looking, so I'm assuming they're doing well. And they're supposed to come out this weekend. And I have a couple of videos I'm going to put out as shorts for them. And we're really excited to see the mixes between the breeds we have, because they're all mixes. So stay tuned into my channel for that. Not to plug my own shit, but like I'm excited. And I hope they hatch. But I did expect
just replace the Sphinx. It doesn't really matter at this point, does it?
No.
Okay, hang tight.
So hopefully they come out this weekend.
We'll go with this one. All right, gong and audible. Oops.
He's changing his mind, folks.
Well, I wanted them to be matched up correctly. Who are you? This kind of sounds funny.
It does.
It is actually who are you? Or something like that. And it does sound pretty funny. And it's a person's name, apparently.
No, I'm not surprised.
Shh.
Fish mythology. Oh, yeah, mythology.
There we go.
Okay. Everything's hard.
It is apparently, I'm actually a little bit surprised.
Okay.
All right, back to it, folks. Boom. So we
Finally
have
made it.
Who Are You and Ying Long are what is up. We're going to start with the Who Are You, which Who Are You resembles a fish with wings like those of a bird, emits the sounds of a mandarin duck, and radiates a brilliant light as it moves. Its appearance is often associated with the foretelling of a worldwide drought.
Ooh.
I like that. And then we scroll all the way the fuck up here. This site was cool for a nice...
I was gonna say, it'd be cool to do like a whole thing about these.
Yinglong is the dragon of earth and power. Yinglong lies in the middle of the sky and represents the earth in the 5 elements. It controls wind and rain and is superior to other mythical creatures.
Whoa.
This one, I didn't switch over. This one is like what you see in the parades often. That's how it's depicted.
Yeah, do the middle one in the top row. Oh, yeah, that's the best.
This one?
No, the one next to it to the right. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. In this, it's red, though. But I guess it doesn't necessarily matter. Yeah, pretty freaking
And it
dope.
does have wings on it.
It is a wingling dragon. Actually, this is wrong. Oh, right. Asian dragons, they don't follow. No, this is wrong.
It is wrong. That's not.
This is not a dragon.
No, it's not.
Dragons have 4 legs. Whatever, this is close enough. This is not technically a dragon. It is missing its front arms.
It is.
It should have front arms.
It's a C one. I didn't realize all of it, but in the
Either way,
background.
dragons always have 4 legs. Otherwise, a worm, which we have later, those are my favorites, have no arms and legs.
legs,
They just fly.
Um,
No arms and legs. They're like snaky boys. And then whatever has 2 is a different name, and I forget. Anyways, those are our options. Okay, Carly, start talking about which one you think is better.
I like the Yinglong because it controls the weather and the elements, and it did say it was superior, folks. But that's not why I was
Technically
reading.
true.
But I like that it again has wings, and that controls the weather, man. You like weather. That's pretty impressive, in my opinion. What are you going for?
I can't remember how to spell it because I called an audible. Okay, it is YU.
Yeah.
YU. Watcher. Bird creature.
I do like that one too. Don't get me wrong. I do like both.
I mean, you got to go with the Yinglong though. I mean, it
Yeah.
controls the rain and wind,
Dude, honestly.
which means is in charge of hurricanes.
Yep.
Being in charge of hurricanes is pretty freaking dope.
Okay, you can talk for a second.
So more old ladies are asking ELS for autographs. Awesome. Earth Dragon, Earth Dragon. All right, poll is up. Please put your votes in. Ying Long or Who You? and we will continue on our path of ranking mythical creatures this St. Patrick's Day. Wow, this one's blown away. Oh, it's only 3 votes, though. People don't want to vote on this one. 3 votes gives it to Yinglang. All right. We are now going down to Vikings versus Giants. Oh, thank God this one will be a lot easier.
It will be. It'll be so much easier.
Oh my God.
We're on the way up, guys. Gets easier from here. I guess this is something to note for next time.
Well, I had them looked up and then I closed the things like a dummy. All right, so Vikings.
Getting the smalls equipped up here.
Unsurprisingly, I get a lot of the.
Football, because that's what you look up.
That's also why I put them up against each other.
Right.
Like this one's just
Giants, it's all.
All right, guys, I don't think we need to do a huge explanation into Giants versus Vikings. And given the context of this show, I think you know where we're going with it. Boom, we've got Giants. Do we think the Giants are better? Huge humanoid creatures that stampeded, moseyed around, sometimes found at the top of beanstalks, sometimes found in valleys. Sometimes they have big, thick, juicy asses like the vegetable green giant. He does have a big, thick, juicy butt.
When does he show his butt?
I don't know. You got to look.
You gotta look. No, right now.
And we have Vikings. You know, the people that pillaged and are actually real, but are also in ancient mythology as well. A little twofer for you there. Andre the Giant was a giant.
Yeah.
He was real,
Yeah.
though he was only like 8 foot tall.
Right.
Still
Not
so
like
tall.
super.
Not super
Giant.
duper.
Not super duper giant.
All right. There are our picks. We only had 3 votes in the last one. Giants. Vikings. All right. Put your pick in. Use whatever way you want to determine to yourself. I know mine. I'm picking Vikings because fuck the Giants.
I picked Giants because they're huge and they can cause way more destruction.
Not in football, they can't.
No, but like we're talking about the creatures here.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Giants suck at football. Faux show.
Faux show.
Yes.
Yeah, we've only gotten pushed out 22 times.
Yeah, it's really weird. Although I did just look at the
Yesterday-
likes and a 10 rolled up, so you might get another like, which is good.
No, this is always off by 1. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Always. Literally always off by just 1.
Weird.
When we have 100 or plus, it's off by 1. You have 3, it's off by 1.
That's so
It's
weird.
very weird.
It's just like, nah, we're not gonna give that one
Yeah,
to
I
you.
don't know. All right, well, I'd say we take a short break and sit on this one for a second. Do.
3 viewers.
We did technically get a vote from everyone. Oh, we got another one in here. Make sure you vote. Is it Giants or Vikings in the lineup for best mythical creatures?
Dun, dun, dun.
Vote and subscribe. I'm thinking maybe we just finish up this first leg and then I just do a different live stream for each leg another day.
If you want to.
I think that might work.
All right.
Yeah. All right, 3 votes. Ending the poll. Vikings win. Pop this up for the changing.
So you only voted because of football, is what you're saying.
Absolutely. One
Under the
acres.
mythical creatures.
Next up, we're going to have the griffin and the harpies. Ooh. All right, let me take this down while I look them up. Otherwise, it's clumsy. Yeah, now they get easier. Harpies.
You're typing on the wrong computer. I was even looking too. I was like, why isn't it typing? We have 2 computers, 2 times the regular amount of computers.
Oh, yeah, griffin. Fuck griffins. Griffins are dumb. Oh, it is IN. Oh, no, it's both, I think. Right? Maybe?
Ian.
It is IN?
Yeah. What'd you put?
AN.
Oh,
It didn't have
I would have passed you with EN.
It didn't give me a auto-correcting word. So I don't take responsibility. So look up.
Oh, we got a loud breathing small. She's not snoring though because she's still awake. She hates this room
She really does.
with a burning passion. She's not in here much and she just doesn't want to cross the threshold. And then when she gets in here, she's just miserable the whole time. So you gotta tie a smalls to you so she can't escape. And then she gets warm and comfy and it's fine.
All right. So we have harpies up first. Disgusting little creatures. Ooh. Oh. Harpies were generally depicted as birds with the heads of maidens, faces pale, with hunger and long claws on their hands. What the fuck is hunger on their hands?
Hunger.
It says hunger.
On their hands.
Ah.
Their hands are hungry, honey.
Roman and Byzantine writers detailed their ugliness. I told you. Ugh. Pottery art depicting the harpies featured beautiful women with wings. That's contradictory. Ovid described them as human vultures. I'm going to go with generally ugly. Hestoid, they were imagined as fair-locked and winged maidens who flew as fast as the wind. And there's just different types of them. All right. So there's your harpies. Now let's go on to griffins. And if anybody says Gryffindor, I swear to God.
Okay.
The griffin, or griffin, late and medieval Latin, is a legendary creature with the body, tail, and back legs of a lion and the head and wings of an eagle with its talons on its front legs. Ooh. Because the lion was traditionally considered the king of the beasts and the eagle was the king of the birds, by the Middle Ages, the griffin was thought to be an especially powerful and majestic creature. Since classical antiquity, griffins were known for their guarding treasures and priceless possessions. Oh no, it says Greek. I'm skipping it. All right.
Have to.
Yeah, it had all the hard ones. I just did okay. All right, so we got griffins and harpies.
Those are cool.
Yeah. All right, the poll is in. Put in your choices. I really don't know. It's a tough one.
I'm going harpy.
I went griffin.
You literally said griffins are stupid when you were looking them up. You're like, no, boom, griffin. Yeah. And you get me like, griffin.
But harpies are like a really ugly version of Birdman. Attorney at law. Oh, I mean, man, sure. I guess I want to take my vote back.
But they have hunger on their hands.
Hunger on their hands.
Their hands are hungry.
I'll take the case.
Hello, Mythic Gamer. Welcome.
Hello.
Your vote matters. We go based off of the votes.
Birdman. Attorney at law.
Attorney at law.
All right, guys. I am now convinced that perhaps Harvey Birdman is a harpy. Just a male harpy.
A male harpy.
I'll take the case. All right. So I did vote for Griffin, but after learning, coming up with on my own, that Harvey Birdman might be a harpy, I would have picked him. Okay. We're at 50-50. 4
Oh
votes.
boy,
We need the 5th
another
vote.
We need
Space
a
Ghost,
fifth
coast to
vote.
coast. Yeah.
Make the decision for
We've got number 5 in here. We got 5 people in here. We need the 5th vote. We need the 5th vote. We can't end with a tie. It's illegal.
Illegal.
We just gotta wait here.
Nope, we got
We
6
got 6
viewers.
now.
We gotta vote. Maybe
The
show them the
vote
pictures
for-
again. We're gonna show you guys the pictures again for the new people coming.
All right, we got harpies.
No, that's
Harvey Birdman or griffins. The eagle lion.
Well, now he's showing the wrong
Bird
pictures.
beast. Harpies.
No.
Griffins.
Oh gosh.
And here's our bracket so far. Pegasus. These are the winners so far. Pegasus, Hades, Queen Key, Kyong Key, sorry. Cerberus, Yinglong, and the Vikings.
It's still 50-50.
Oh,
It's still 50-50.
Lord. Panic
50,
ensues.
50.
We got 6. Hit the like button. Make sure you vote in that order specifically. Or not specifically.
No, you got another like, so that's good.
We got the like.
11 likes. Thank you. Please vote in the poll. Your decision matters.
Your decision matters
In
to us.
Monster Madness.
Da-da-da-da.
2025.
Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We are not allowed to continue without this vote.
We will not continue without the vote.
Nope. Can't do it. Won't do it. Can't stop, won't stop. That's what they always say.
Can't stop, won't stop. We need a vote.
I think your prediction of 2.5 hours was very low.
Well, I didn't know it was going to take you so long to struggle through readings and
Listen,
find
that
the
was
readings.
for a few of them.
I need the green. The
We
green!
need to add. Wait, but we can't. Red doesn't make green.
No, just put the green in. It'll
Red
take all the colors.
doesn't make green.
It'll take all the color. It took all the blue color, basically. Just one.
Bark.
Oh,
Still
we
only 4
shall
votes.
See.
Folks, we need another vote in the poll
Oh, that's green. Oops,
To-
sorry for the clanking.
to
That is
carry on-
greener
to
than
carry
green.
on into the next round of our bracket. And then we will do the next divisions on another day. We'll finish this one out. And then we will make, I guess, 5 separate streams out of this then. Because then we'll have the finals.
Oh, yeah, the finals is 1. Yeah.
Or we could even do 6, do the finals, go down to the final 4, and then do a longer presentation on each one of the final 4.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a better
Yeah,
idea.
you could.
So then for the next round, I'll do even more research. And then for the final round, I'll do like a lot of research. See, we're learning while we go here, folks. Also, if we break it down this easy, I can actually prepare and have it going. Where originally I'm ill prepared for this right now because there were 64 different creatures, and that was like too much to have ready. It'd be too many tabs, too much stuff. Also, I came up with the idea today. So I'll be more prepared for the next ones, and I'll be extremely prepared for the finals or the second rounds.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll be super prepared for
You
the final 4.
heard it here first, folks. He is going to be prepared. He's going to do it. He's going to be prepared. Today he has green beer, so maybe not as prepared. Floating mustache in the beer. I don't think anybody's going to... No. But you know what? We got to wait out. It's only been a couple of minutes. It's not that big a deal. We only have, what, 1 more? And he's dribbling all over his shirt for the first time he's worn it. Which, by the way, Dino's Drafthouse merch. Visit wherever he's going
Merch
to
is
tell
sold.
you where to...
In the link in the description.
I was going to say, I don't know.
All right, we got 5 people in here. We need 1 more vote. We cannot continue without the
I know,
vote.
we need a vote. It can't be
We also
tied.
split. We can't even use ourselves as a tiebreaker. We split. We already split, though I did change myself to Harvey. So I
No,
guess
we gotta wait.
if it goes long
We
enough,
gotta wait.
if it goes long enough, we're gonna
Oh,
have to
yeah,
make a
but we
decision.
gotta wait. I think we can get a vote.
Look up your pronunciation. Well,
I told him that too.
listen, Steph, I don't have any more difficult pronunciations left, so other than redoing the ones that
Oh,
won.
are you sure? Was
Oh
the
wait,
last-
no, I have 1 more. Oh, and I definitely don't know how to pronounce that one.
The last bracket he has today,
Well-
he can't pronounce.
It should be Jiu Wei Hu. But, you know, without a complete
he
American accent. Okay, well, we're waiting anyways. So the next one is Jiwei Hugh and the Cyclops. Well, I should actually look that up right fucking now.
He was just laying right there. I thought I heard him stomping.
Oh, nice. Oh, good. This one actually does. Oh, thank God. Oh, yeah. This one's the really cool one. Right. I know this one. That one's cool.
We only have 4 people in here now.
I know. I feel bad for this last one because this one's like the best one. AI overview, dude. When you're just stealing from... That's also not a Cyclops. All right. Are we still waiting?
No, we can't.
4. We've got 4.
Okay, so we
We
gotta...
only have 3 viewers, though.
I know. Roll the die. Even number and odd numbers. Roll a die.
I think we're just going to go with Harpies since I switched my idea anyways.
Okay.
Harpies will technically win.
Technically.
You sound disappointed.
Because we didn't get a tiebreaker, it's sad.
Pretty good.
Just straight face, that's pretty good.
All right, ending poll. And we have 7 people in here now. We're doing the last one here in our bracket. Let me pull up the bracket real fast. Bam! We have Jiwei Hugh, which is the fox spirit in Asian mythology, and the Cyclops, which you're probably pretty familiar with, the one-eyed... I pulled up Harvey Birdman again. The one-eyed creature, sometimes a giant. We will get a better read-up in a second.
Creature.
Yeah, I've got to pull up in here, though.
He's got to pull up Harvey Birdman from last time.
I did it again. Wrong computer.
Oh, 2 computers is too many computers for this man.
Fox spirit. Definitely pull up nicely. Yeah, look at that one.
Oh no, look at that white one. Oh, that one's cool too.
That one's so
I was thinking of the white one.
All right, so here we go. I will pull up the pictures now.
The pictures.
We have, this would be known in the Pokemon world as Ninetales. It is the fox spirit. Obviously what it's based on. These are a Chinese mythological creature usually capable of shape-shifting who may be benevolent or malevolent spirits. In Chinese mythology and folklore, the fox spirit takes variant forms with different meanings, powers, characteristics, and shapes, including Huxian. They've got the different one. That didn't explain what they were, though. Fox spirits and nine-tailed foxes appeared frequently in Chinese folklore, literature, and mythology. Depending on the story, the fox spirit's presence may be a good or a bad omen. The motif of nine-tailed foxes from Chinese culture was eventually introduced into Japanese, Korean, and Vietnamese cultures. Nine-tailed fox occurs in the Shangjing from the Waring States period to the Western Han period. Okay, and then this goes very specific. We'll go harder. So one of the reasons that Ninetales in Pokemon has all its different evolutionary bits is because how it just said there that it appears in different ways.
Yeah.
It's got the different names. So Ninetales evolves in Pokemon into different ways, and depending on the generation you're on, there's more or less. So that's why Ninetales evolves weird. Then we have the Cyclops. Greek mythology and later Roman mythology, the Cyclops are giant one-eyed creatures. 3 groups of Cyclopses can be distinguished in Herzoid's theogony. The Cyclops are the 3 brothers Brontes, Steripes, and Arges, who made Zeus's weapon, the Thunderbolt. In Homer's Odyssey, they were an uncivilized group of shepherds, the brethren of Polyphemus, encountered by Odysseus. Cyclops were also famous for being the builders of the Cyclopean walls of Myrcen and Tiryns. And then we go with Leela. Also, we have Leela.
Which is a Cyclops.
And for Ninetales, we also have Ninetales from Pokemon. Well, that's a different looking one. All right. So then again, we got to go between Ninetales and Cyclops. I'm going to put it in
In the
In the
poll.
poll. All right, who are you voting for, Kylie?
Ninetales, hands down.
Is it 'cause it's-
Shape shifting, and it's a fox.
Yeah.
And even though we don't like fox around these parts, I love fox.
Cyclops. There we go. Step poll. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for Ninetales as well. It's just pretty sweet. Plus, it was one of my favorite Pokemons growing up.
Cyclops, you can't be a pilot.
Yeah, you can. Leela is.
In the
Leela is a pilot.
Yeah, she is.
She's
but
also the only Cyclops.
It's a cartoon.
She's the only Cyclops left, and she pilots the spaceship.
She's not the only one left. Her parents are Cyclops.
Only one of them is.
Oh, right. Only one of them is. You're right. But one of them
He's
is.
a mutant. No, he's not Cyclops. He's a mutant.
Um.
That makes her a mutant.
Right.
But they don't count as people, remember? So she's the only one left.
Oh.
Because somehow she counts as people.
Okay.
That is how it works.
They live like in the sewers, so
Yeah,
they
they
don't
live in
count
the
as people.
sewers. Only 3 votes. Well, I'd really like to have at least 5 on it.
Yeah, how many viewers?
5 viewers right now. Vote in the poll so we may have a decision.
Please.
And this is the last one for today.
Somebody does like Cyclops.
It's got to be Steph. I always loved the Cyclops. It's definitely Steph.
Oh, it's gotta be some. Oh, here. Steph's having fun with this game.
I think it's a great game.
I think it's a great game
I think
too.
Alex is just a
If
little,
Alex could
little
read
ill
better.
prepared. Well, if we
Yeah,
broke it
you're
into
wrong.
multiple days, it would have been a lot easier because I could have just prepared better for one day.
I thought this was gonna be a problem. But I didn't think it was gonna be this big of a problem because the 2 you couldn't find. But that's no fault of your own.
Okay, because I did have them pulled up. I did find it back there, but yeah, that was a minor speed bump. But again, I couldn't have 64 different things up at once.
No.
Didn't realize it was going to take this long either.
Yeah, me neither.
Way longer,
Yeah.
which is good, actually.
It is good.
So we're going to have to do the other ones later.
She is so unhappy.
All right, we're going to have to stop it at 3 votes then. And mostly because the one that I wanted to wins. So no pain to me. The Ninetales wins. All right, so here's the ending score. There we go. Who won today? Pegasus, Hades, Kyung Ki, Cerberus, Yinglong, which is the Earth Dragon, Vikings, Harpies, and Juwei Hu, which is the Ninetales Fox Spirit. Thank you for participating in our brackets today. I think that was a successful brand new thing for us to do.
I think so. Yeah.
Little low on the overall viewership, but that is okay. Brand new thing. Also completely
We will schedule the streams ahead of time, but it will be same day because that's how this man rolls.
Hey, you roll.
He can't do it a day ahead of time. He's got to do it a day
It's
up.
not true
But
at
he will
all.
give you a few hours leeway.
Literally not true.
And
I'm on for every Bengals game. That is exactly.
yeah, but you don't schedule it until day of.
Why would I when it's literally the Bengals game?
So people know a day ahead of time.
But it's the Bengals game.
No, yeah. But for this.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. But this
Also,
I
the
came up with
camera's
it today.
starting to freak out, so you should probably wrap up. Yeah, it's starting to go bad.
Or it was just coincidence doing a little bit. All right.
No, I can.
So we will continue doing this to at least finish out this bracket. That's for sure. It'll probably take us about 6 days. The camera is freaking out.
Yep.
So anyways, it was a good time.